Buying options are super risky. Selling options is much more consistent. This week, my risky option buys actually worked out. I hit a SOFI call for over 200% and some other small wins. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what happened. First was the biggest trade. That was yesterday and today. So today is Friday. So I bought a call that was expiring Friday, Thursday, like a couple hours before the bell. And I bought 2 contracts for $46. And then today, SOFI went crazy. It kind of ripped overnight and before the market opened. So yesterday when I bought it, it was right below 17. I think it was like 16.99. And then overnight, it went all the way up to pretty close to 19, and then it kind of settled throughout the day. So I was right at my phone waiting for it to be 9:30. I was doing DoorDash at the time, so I logged off of DoorDash and I was looking at my phone, and I sold it as soon as the market opened while it was on its way down, and I sold it at a pretty good time. It wasn't the highest I could have got. I ended up making over 200%. So 240, basically 248%. So I bought it for 46 and it went up to 160. So that's the thing with options. If the stock would have went down, you could lose the $46. So the max loss was 46 and then the max you could gain was unlimited. That's why I think it's fun, because you could have these wins and make a lot of percent on your money. Here are some other ones I did. I bought a Mara put. In my account, I could only do 3 or 4 day trades in a 5-day period. So lately I've been buying these calls and puts right before the bell and then selling them at the open. And it worked out pretty good this week. So this one I bought for 21 and then I sold for 28. So a quick $7 win. And with Mara, since it goes up and down since it goes up and down relative to Bitcoin, my strategy is I just wait for days where Bitcoin's going straight up or straight down and then buy a call and a put, and then hopefully the momentum hits and I can get in and out. So these are those quick wins. I also do the same thing with SOFI. So overall this week, SOFI I made 12, Mara I made 8, the other SOFI I made 114, and then I made 7. And then I also have some covered calls that expire in 20 minutes. So I have this ET covered call. This one's going to expire worthless. I actually rolled this out for 2 weeks because it was like up to 2050, but it went slowly down over time. So I kept collecting premiums, and now that's going to expire worthless, and then I get my stock back. Same thing with Mara. Mara, I made a lot of premiums. If we look over here, made 28 with a sell, made 44 with a sell, made all this with a sell, and then the price right now is sitting above my average cost, so I'm in a pretty good position, but this call is actually in the money. So now if I wait till 4 and I don't do anything, all my shares are going to be sold and I'd get 1,400. Or what I'm going to do, so you can see how a roll is done, I'm going to click it, and then I'm going to go to trade, roll position, and then I'm going to choose June 5th, which is next week, next Friday. And now right now, my current position is 14. So now I could do 1450. I get from 14 to 1450 if it gets assigned, and I'll get another $10 credit. So I'm going to do continue. So I'll do 10. So I'm going to get another $10 for this, and I get another week of breathing room, and I'll probably get to keep it. I plan to hold Mara long term. So covered calls are much more consistent than naked calls. So I only really risk about 100 to 200 on each of these trades per week. And if you want to follow my covered call system, check out this video over here.